Previously on Dances with Dice, when last we left our heroes, Finian, the human bard, Theo, the satyr ranger, and Doran, the Ganassi fighter. Our heroes had successfully begun their infiltration of Covenheim. Their first sabotage mission was a success. Now, retaliation from the Black Claw Loyalists come. What new dangers await our heroes this week on Dances with Dice?
All right. So, you guys have returned from your successful mission. And, I would say, like, honestly, in terms of, like...
No, it was, like, the most successful mission I think we've had.
Yeah, in terms of greater plans enacted across all campaigns, but especially this campaign, that is by far, you're, like, 10 out of 10 smashing success. You guys had, like, 0 notes.
Our redemption arc from the Let's Be Rocks.
Someday, being rocks will be the answer to something, and you guys will feel like such fools.
No, so here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that Hannah's going to go on a Brennan Lee Mulligan style arc where, like, the first, like, guest campaign or guest, like short form thing we ever do, she will DM, and the answer at the end of it will be to turn into rocks.
You were rocks the whole time.
Yeah, or that we were rocks the whole... And she'll find a way, because, again, she's been sitting on this plan for... It's been almost a decade now. She's been sitting on this plan for 10 years, so I know that it's, like, gonna somehow screw with me in a large way, or I have to interpret... But the worst thing is I will have to integrate this into lore. It will be, because like all Brennan Lee Mulligan style arcs, it's like, it's so good and so diabolical. It's like, you have skewered me with my own petard, and now I must ink this into canon. God damn it. The answer was always rocks.
It was rocks all along, baby.
It was always rocks.
It was rocks.
I am not in on this. Where is this coming from? A different campaign.
No, this is from Cherrywood all the way back in campaign
you remember
1, trying to get through the barrier, and Hannah was convinced it was turned into
rocks.
Yeah,
that's right, yeah.
And Karma went through the little thing by herself, and she lived a million lives. She lived centuries in a brief moment. No one was returned, and we just never unpacked that.
It was a great, again,
we just never unpacked that ever, even though in her mindscape it's been centuries since she'd seen them. Anyway,
it's rocks.
I know what's going on here.
God damn it, now I need to go back and listen to that episode.
I know what's going on here, okay?
But yes, no, that was an incredibly successful...
Wander backstage to spill the beans.
The plan was incredibly successful. You guys are back at the Order headquarters, and again, your map has updated. The influence of the Black Claw has slightly diminished from Newtown. I would say that if you take a look at the map right now, your guys' actions there were able to knock out basically about 10% of the total influence in the area. So you guys are
taking a minute to load.
So you guys are doing quite well for yourselves already. So,
Yippee.
we'll say for just like the sake of time and brevity and how much time that took, that basically was your entire sort of day's effort. Another day goes by, and you guys...
Oh, the other one. I'm done.
You guys will have another mission that you guys can choose to do. So, To remind you, your options are scout missions, sabotage, and negotiation. Once you have removed enough influence from an area, you may choose to do an assassination mission. But what I would like first and foremost, because now that you have successfully performed a mission, or a series of your compatriots have completed them, we now get the first of the final mechanic of how Covenheim works. Eeny, meeny, miny, Morgan.
Oh no!
Felix, please roll me a D100.
Jesus fuck.
You are rolling on the retaliation table. You have struck a blow against the Black Claw Loyalists. How will they respond?
They're gonna
I
spread.
don't like this one bit.
Like running away like little bitches.
They're gonna spread rumors about you. They're gonna say you're a skank.
79.
Oh, so close to funny number.
God, fuck you.
Okay.
I can be
Black
however
Claws.
skanky I want. Thank you very much.
The Black Claws threaten you with 69.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
The threat of the six.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for. My table needed to load. Okay, sorry. You said a 79
Yes.
with. Okay. All right. So between 80 and 100, you find.
Well, no.
79 is not between 80 and
Oh, God.
100.
I was looking at. I was looking at the thing. I'm dumb. I'm so
It
sorry. I'm
is
so dumb.
not between 80 and 100.
I'm sorry. 61. I'm sorry. 61 to 80. I'm so sorry. 61 to 80.
61 to 79.
No, well, 61 to 80.
61 to it's
Maybe 81 to 100.
Oh,
81 to 80, yeah. It's going. The chart goes in 20s. You've got 20 brick increments.
Camel.
61 to 80. You awake to news that several of your scouts have been captured the previous evening. They are currently being held somewhere within Black Claw territory within the barracks. If not rescued, there is a chance that plans, locations, or identities of other agents could be revealed. You have two options here. This is something that you guys can tackle, or because you guys do have enough recruits, you can assign them to handle it. And of course, go off on your own missions as well.
You guys want to do a rescue mission?
People mess with our people. We mess with their people.
Well, we did mess with their people.
But now we gotta go save our people.
Yes.
But we're the good guys, so it's fine when we mess
That's
with
fine
people.
when we do that. It's fine when we do it. We're not racist.
Exactly. You're not racist and evil.
I don't know what you want to do.
Basically how this will function is you guys, if whatever you do not tackle, the NPCs under your command will handle the other thing. So if you want to do the rescue mission, dope. If you choose to go off and do another of the mission types, dope. This will resolve itself in some way, so you guys don't have to worry about like, oh no, is this like a critical sort of decision? It's purely about what do you guys want to do as the players.
Rescue mission sounds awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Rescue
Kind of.
mission.
So let me double check on what our other things were.
You have scout. Do you have scout missions, sabotage, or negotiations? Once enough of those missions have been completed, basically once enough influence has been taken from a certain area, you can take part in an assassination mission. In addition, anytime a successful like retribution mission is completed, so like the Black Claw responds and you successfully respond to their response, that will also remove influence. So,
Okay, then, yeah, let's do a rescue.
all right, we are rescuing some scouts. So,
I get baklava for all of us.
As you guys are
We all
like
deserve baklavas.
as you guys are all suiting up, Felix comes in with a plate of delicious pistachio, honeyed and flaky pastries.
I said balaclavas.
I thought you said baklava.
And Nori eats one. It's like, oh, this is way better than masks. What are you talking about?
No,
Exactly.
no, even better. Nori
This
spreads
is
it on her
way
face,
better
like.
than
Well, if she spreads it on her face, it's gonna get in her mouth, and then she's gonna realize it's food. And it's like, yeah, no, I like this way more than a mask. And just like Nori's picking pieces of baklava off her cheek and just munching on them. All right. So you are given the location. If we look at the barracks, it is you guys are going to be assaulting one of the few remaining bases that the Black Claw Loyalists have in town. And actually looking at the map, and you kind of like realize at the breakdown, if you guys are successful in this rescue mission, this will have removed enough influence that you will be able to begin a possible assassination mission on Amer Feltooth and fully clear the barracks of the Black Claw's influence.
Yippee!
Really depends on if Doran's done torturing him or not, because I know that was a big deal.
Well,
That was
the only
quite
reason I
painful.
wanted to, the only reason I was doing that was to like lure and potentially, do that. But if we're just gonna get an opportunity to kill him anyway, then I guess like what was the point? But I guess
Well, now you can taunt him.
trying to be all like
Now you can taunt him
tactical
during
and
the fight.
sneaky and all these things, and you're just like you didn't need to do that. I'm like,
So you guys make your way to the. You guys make your way.
Downtown.
Making your way downtown, walking fast, weapons stowed as you're warbound. You arrive about a block or two down from the barracks. This is going to be Theater of the Mind, by the way. You arrive a block or two down from the barracks. You have arrived just at the time for a sort of shift in the guards, and you watch as several of your compatriots pay a couple of kids to be a distraction, as you are able, as the guards out front are sort of trying to chase these kids down. As one of them swipe it would appears to be like some paperwork out of their hands, like in front of the guardhouse, so they go off chasing them. You guys are able to slip into the barracks without any issue, and you find yourselves inside. I would like everybody to please roll me a stealth check.
Not that bad. 14.
14.
Soft 20.
Nice. Soft 20.
My thing just decided it wanted to reload.
You're good. Your stealth is
10.
plus 2. 10.
I
All
rolled
right.
an
It was a group check. So, you are Theo. You almost trip over the first step, and Doran and Felix are able to like grab you and stop you clattering to the ground.
Make all the noise.
You guys find yourselves in a very clearly understaffed barracks of some kind. And as you look about, and Doran, you would especially recognize this as someone who is in the guards. It's like, oh, this is meant to be staffed by like 20, maybe even 30 people. Like this is actually more of like a headquarters sort of location. You're seeing signs of maybe max 8, maybe 10 people. The Black Claw is very clearly having some issues holding territory within this area, especially when you consider like you guys have just been in Newtown and seeing like more of the guard presence there. It's a very stark difference to where the resources are sort of being spread. With that, you are able to, Doran, you know your way around. It's like the back of your hand. There's no one on the first floor. You guys make your way towards the stairs at the back of the guard house, down towards where the jail cells would be. I would like everybody to roll me a perception check.
9.
19. Oh, 19 and 9.
Doran, Doran, all your energy is going into it's like, okay, no, step here. That desk is not regulation in spot. Like, as you're leading them all through, you dodge several, like, because all of these have universal, like, alarm systems. So, like, you're, like, sidestepping, like, obviously booby-trapped floor plates and things like that.
I'm very focused on one thing rather than anything.
Exactly. You're making sure the pathway through to the cells are clear. 19, and what was yours, Felix?
Very tunneled.
21.
21. With a 19 and 21, both of you are sort of like, eyes and ears. After about like the 5 or so minutes it takes to get to the stairs and like you listen down to the stairs, it's very clear that, at least for the moment, this entire guardhouse is empty. So you guys have maybe just possibly timed it perfectly. You head down the stairs into the cells. You find several Order of the Rose members. It's 3 scouts, 3 younger human men that are stuck in the cells. They are looking a little worse for wear. If you were to kind of like look them up and down, you'd say definitely not in fighting shape at the moment, but can walk on their own and sort of safely abscond. I would like an investigation check from everyone to see if the keys are about or if you're going to have to bust them out.
Which one again?
Investigation.
Oh, my reign of good rolls has come to an end. I got a 5.
Oh no!
11.
11.
Very mid today.
I got a 10! I got a rock!
Unfortunately,
we all are just staring at the walls!
Unfortunately, it looks like the keys were taken with them on the guards. They might be upstairs in a desk somewhere. You're not sure. You can attempt to break them out by force, or you can go back upstairs to try to look about. What would you like to do?
Can I try to pick the lock?
Do you have thieves' tools on you?
No.
If you do, you absolutely
I
can.
don't know. I need to look.
I don't. I have a small knife.
I do not.
I have a dragon.
I got
Does she have these tools?
I got some hemp rope.
Ah, shit, I forgot I have passed without a trace.
One.
You're already down there.
Still cast that, and we could go back up and look for the key.
I thought you were going to say we can go back up and come back down.
We can do it all over again. We do the same thing over again. We reroll everything.
So the numbers are higher. Yeah, unfortunately, if you don't have thieves' tools, I will say, yeah, you'd have to. This would be a brute strength sort of roll to see if you can. It'd be trying to like break.
I've got a dice set.
Ooh.
I was literally just looking through my shit. I was like, I'm a crafty little guy.
Oh,
Maybe I have thieves' tools. I've got navigator's tools. Why the fuck do I have that?
I've got pass without trace and locate object.
But not knock.
But not knock. But not knock. Not what would help in this moment.
Wait, I'm also a spell boy. What do I have?
Hey, spell boy, what do you got?
Actually, I'll say this, Doran.
Nothing.
Doran, there's a room. There's a door in the back corner of the jail cells. That is the evidence room. You can go check and see if it's unlocked. If it is unlocked, there might be thieves' tools confiscated within there.
Okay.
I have invisibility, which probably would.
Let's go to the evidence locker.
Roll me. Okay, so here's the thing. This is just going to be.
What else we got in there? Some good drugs.
This is a
straight up luck roll.
This is a heads tails. Roll me a d20. Just tell me high or low.
Well, no, I'm just gonna roll a d20, and if I roll above it, just don't.
No. Just tell me tell me if it's above 10 or not. Is about what I'm saying. Like, tell me if it's above 10 or below 10.
It is a natural 20.
Yeah. I can see it on D&D Beyond.
That is head. That is heads. So Doran, as the two spell
What?
people are like running through, like as like they like have like their
Like,
sub
they're
menu.
just like dumping their bags out on the floor. Like,
No, what I'm imagining is like in Final Fantasy, it's like just like somehow you can open up the sub menu and see all your spells. It's like, well, they're going through their sub menus. You like walk over to the door and like you pull your glove off and it's just like, come on, baby. Be as useless as I think you are. And you
I'm
twist
so
the
confused.
knob.
I'm going through like the settings for the game. Like I'm looking in the sound settings for some reason. I'm like, I don't know where my spells are.
It's just like, it's like no, Felix is over here. It's like I have anti-aliasing. What is that?
Theo pulls out the crowbar she's had in her backpack this whole time, according to D&D Beyond. With this.
But
With
with that,
crowbar.
with that,
Oh, I didn't even know
Doran,
it said Supreme on it. I just wanted a
You-
fucking crowbar.
you reach for the doorknob, take a deep breath, and turn. The door unlocks.
Normally,
And
I'd
you-
be very upset someone was like,
It's just-
This is what happens when you're not in charge.
I feel like Doran, you're out here. It's just like, yes, they hired the incompetent ones.
I only
All
have
all right,
one.
what's okay?
sheet of
Now
paper.
I want to know what else is in the evidence locker.
That's what happens when
Um,
you don't write your own
shit
music,
in there.
Felix.
All right, roll me a D100. Let me find a loot table. Let me find find the loot table real quick.
Got him! Got him! Got him! Do you think you're accusing of not writing their own music? I write my shit.
Felix. It's
All right,
Felix.
I rolled a
It's Felix.
31.
Maybe you should take off your fancy little mask and write your own fucking music. That's what I know what music is. I don't know what this accent is.
Yeah, you're sure as shit not Cockney.
Cockney,
you said
I'm
it-
uncultured.
You said a 31.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
there
background
is
they're arguing.
there's a mix of like various like broken bikes and like random confiscated things. You see like several rusty and chipped swords and like various things you would expect to be confiscated in an evidence room. You are able to find 4 sets of thieves' tools, so you have 4 shots at picking the lock. And the most standout
all
and
over again.
the most standout prominent item is a roughly beaten gold orb, roughly 10 inches in diameter. It is etched with the likeness of a skull on it. And there is a bit of axe blade embedded in its top, almost like an ornamentation on it.
That seems fucking cursed.
Right?
Like that is something that is going to curse you. No one fucking touch that. That is evil. If I've learned one thing from video games, that shit's evil.
The beacon.
Yeah,
I'll say-
that is definitely a
A
don't
new
touch.
hand touches the beacon.
beacon. Exactly. I couldn't remember the whole thing.
The skull
Yeah,
carved on it is unknown to you, but it appears to be orcish in nature. You're
I was
not
about to say,
100%.
of all the skulls that I'm intimately familiar with,
I mean, Doran might be intimate with skulls. I don't know. It might be.
Yeah.
So Doran, you emerge with 4 thieves' tools to hear, to hear Theo accuse Felix of not writing his own music. Apparently,
It doesn't.
he comes out and I'm just like strangling Theo. It's like-
and,
have one piece of fake butter in your bag.
God, I can't go anywhere with you people. Oh,
all right. So you are not
I do have a
proficient in
plus
thieves'
5.
tool. So you're not
Wait, does
proficient.
anybody have proficient in thieves tools?
No one's proficient
No,
in thieves'
none
tools.
of us
So
are.
it is
Wow,
just
look.
going to be. It's just going to be a straight dex roll for you. Luckily, your dex is +5.
Well, then you
Which
could be
is my
fine.
sleight of hand. That's why I don't have
Um,
like proficient in it. It's just my
Is your
dexterity.
if your sleight of hand is so you have sleight of hand roll. You've got 4 attempts.
All right. Anybody better at this?
Nope.
No, because if
I've got
anyone
a +6 to sleight of hand, and that's it.
well, because you would have to be you're proficient in it, which means you would actually roll a +3 because you're not proficient in the tools. You can only
Oh,
only add proficiency if you are proficient in the thing.
then I guess I am the best. Let's go.
All right.
That's a 14.
With a 14, as you kind of like fit the tools in, and you're like, you feel them break. It's like, ew.
Fuck.
Now, so you've got a little bit of a feel for the lock, like sort of the softness of it. You're confident that you will not break the tools even if you fail next time. So you've got another shot.
That was worse. That was a 10.
A 10, you don't break the tools. However, you do jam the lock slightly. The DC has increased by 1.
God damn it. All right,
Yes,
here we
Theo.
go. Oh, come on.
Yes, Theo, you have raised your hand.
That is a 4 plus 5. That's a 9.
So Doran, you've made 3 attempts at this. All 3 have been slightly worse than the last.
I'm getting
Someone
worse,
else
not
go.
better.
Someone else do it.
Well, so on the final attempt, don't forget you can offer the help action, things like that.
Oh shit, I'm a bard.
Doran looks up.
Would you like an inspiration, my friend?
You motherfucker!
You bitch. No.
I'm just Doran like slowly, not Doran. Felix like just kind of slowly unhooks the loop around their front. And you just hear like it's just like a couple of strings in the background. It's like, you can do it. You can do it. So I'll say help action. So with advantage, and you have Bardic Inspiration, which is yours a D8 or 10? I cannot remember. I think it's an 8.
Fucking great question.
I want to say 8. I think you hit
8.
10 at 10.
It's
I
8.
got a D what?
D8 Inspiration.
Okay.
And that was, did you roll with advantage?
Oh, thank God. So I rolled an 8 on the D8 because I rolled a 7 and then a 14.
Okay,
So
plus
I'm
is
back
a
at my base, but then I rolled an 8, so that's a 22.
So
Yay!
with a 22, very nice. So with a 22, it's like the Mission Impossible, like the Mission Impossible looting starts going. You slide in. You're able to unjam the pin that you jammed on the second attempt. You realize that you had almost broken a pin on the third attempt. You're able to reset that, and then very quickly set the other couple pins. Open the gate. The gate swings open, and you have freed your compatriots without a huge issue.
Oh, thank God.
You guys help everybody up. Sort of everybody gets back upstairs, and as you guys are arriving up the stairs, sort of back in this like main office area, the front door is like pushed open, and you watch as 5 guards come strolling in. All of them sort of like covered in like mud and muck and things. It's very clear that they've had something dumped on them. From the smell, it might be of the chamber pot variety.
Ew.
And like you hear one of them is like, Fred, I swear to God, this is the 4th time. If the kids take the clipboard, we got 50 clipboards. Why are you focused on that? What? And as they finally realize, as you guys are like, you guys have just arrived at the top of the stairs. The 3 prisoners in tow. They're all covered in muck and mud, and they all stop. It's like, oh, what the hell is this? And they start trying to draw their weapons. Doran, I will say for the sake of brevity, you talk to your compatriots and you point to a side door they can escape out of, as I would like everybody to please roll initiative.
And here we thought we'd get
6.
15.
I used all of my good rolls up. Sorry, guys.
Wow, I don't have the. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have that. What? What? Oh, I don't have that anymore. I just forgot becoming a ranger took away some of the fun things I get with initiative. I got a 12.
Oh. All right. Okay. Sorry, I was getting the thing was taking too long to load.
Is Nori here with us? Is Nori in the room with us?
Nori is always with you. If you are on quest, Nori is with you. I'm sorry, Felix. You had it was 6. Doran, what was yours again?
15. Nori's
15.
Nori's been here the whole time, and we were just like.
Theo, what was yours?
I had +7 to initiative before. You guys believe that? It was 12.
12. Thank you.
I used to have +7 to initiative.
Okay. So
You chose this.
I did. I did get a dragon out of it, I guess. But I lost my cool venom ichor. That I guess still lives inside me. I just don't activate it.
I lost my goo.
Well, you haven't really examined that, but that's something you could certainly dive into because you lost it, but it's still out there.
We never did really examine where my goo went.
You never really did dive into that. That's something for that, but that's something for not in combat. So it is going to be the guard that was talking rushes forward towards you, Doran, and is going to take his 2 attacks against you. Actually, no, he's gonna throw his javelin at you first, and then make a melee attack at you. So first, that's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
An 11 won't though. So he's like. He gets you in the shoulder with the javelin. The momentum is so much that the javelin's force hitting you makes you dodge the longsword swipe that comes from him. So that is going to be 16 points of piercing damage to you, Mr. Doran. That will end his turn. It is now your turn. Theo, you're on deck.
You bitch. All right. Wow.
How dare you?
You cunt. What?
So I think your bows are going to be a little not as useful.
I swear to God, I had a short sword, but.
Doran looks around and is like, all right, you knave, reaches for his belt.
It's just gone.
Oh God, it's like, oh God, I left it at home.
Oh shit.
You were so excited for the rescue mission, you left your short sword back at base.
That is exactly what happened because it's not in my inventory.
Oh no!
It is gone somewhere.
We'll fix that before next session.
So,
because I also remember you having a short sword. I don't know where it went.
This hilarious.
Oh dear.
You reach.
So
pocket
in
dice.
the lieu of that, he is going to just attempt
throw
to
your
grapple
dice set
the
at
guy.
him. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Athletics check. I'm just imagining you reach for your belt. I'm just imagining you reach for your belt, jazz hands at him, and try to grab
having a
him
bad
around
day.
the
That's
throat.
a natural one.
Oof. Okay.
Oh no. Oh honey.
Honey.
Oh honey.
He
I'm
rolled
so
a-
excited
he-
to meet your third character.
He rolled a nine.
Doran
He
just
rolled a
simple,
19.
Simple rescue mission dies.
Can't believe we have to bury another one.
You go back to Everyman's mausoleum. He's there after picking Finian's corpse dry of the gold. It's like, oh my God, another one? You just keep going through them.
Another one.
Yeah, so Doran, he rolled a natural 19, so that's a 25. He prevents your grapple check. You've got a bonus action. What do you want to do?
I'm going to I'm gonna axe and surge and do it again.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Look, he's determined here. Does not.
Now it's embarrassing.
Now it's just.
Okay, he rolled pretty poorly there. He rolled a 10.
Hold on.
I'm gonna.
Wait, does it count as a weapon attack roll?
No, it's a competing check. So just roll
okay.
roll strength check.
Right, let's do better this time. That's a 14.
All right. He pushes your hands off the first time, and then you're able to sort of like get your grip in, wrench him down. You've got him headlocked, and he is grappled.
I feel like it's more of like I tried to grab him and then just tripped, and then somehow like fell forward, and then my legs came up and like did like a leg grapple around his head, and then I pulled him down. Like...
Yeah, you have accidentally head scissored.
Yeah.
Task failed successfully. That will end your turn. It is another guard's turn. They are going to make a short bow attack against or not a short. They're going to make a javelin attack against Felix.
No.
That's a 9. They miss.
Yay.
Theo, you're up. Felix, you're on deck.
Can Nori fit in this room?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's like this is like a 3-story building, but like the main area is sort of like it's almost like a converted library. So like the main floor is sort of like an open like atrium sort of thing, and so like there's like she has all the way to the ceiling. If Nori wanted to transform into her dragon form, she totally could.
Okay, well then I'm gonna use my action to summon Drake Companion Summon, which I guess in this context means
Nori goes dragon form.
Nori, I choose you.
Nori walks up, and it's like Nori walks up with the dude that Nori walks past the guy that is in the headlock, and it's like nice one.
Nice.
You guys are fucked. And then a swirling smoke arises from from underneath her. It like coils upward, and almost a smoke silhouette in like that sort of black universal miasma like swirl forms the shape of the dragon before popping out of the smoke with spread wings, dissipating it throughout, is Nori in her draconic form. And it's like, I will say for free, roll me an intimidation check.
I was about to say, like, I feel like they're just, I'd shit my pants if I hadn't never seen that before in my life.
All right, do I get to use my strength for intimidation, or is it based on Nori's own strength?
I will say,
or her charisma.
I think you can do your own strength if you like, because I think Nori's scales off you, right?
Nori has a +3 to her strength.
Oh no, you have a +1. No, you do.
But I have a +5 to strength. Well, then I got an 18 because I rolled a 13.
18. You, as like she does her like transformation, you guys have I think like almost been sort of like working out this entrance in your head. You leap upon her back, and as her wings spread, you sort of like take your place like on her back, your weapon drawn, sort of pointing at them, and
it's a maul.
sort of your maul pointed at them and just sort of pointed. It's like almost like in a who's first sort of challenge.
Who's on first? I don't know's on second.
the guard that is supposed to go right before you, they are thoroughly intimidated, and Felix, you will take your turn before they will. They are that frightened.
Ah.
So, Theo, that was your action. You have
What's
bonus.
On second? Damn it, I messed it up. I don't know's on third. Damn it.
It's who's on first.
What's on second? I
What's
don't
on
know's
second?
on third.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Come on, Abbott.
I'm sorry. I messed it up.
So what is your bonus action and/or movement?
Theater shame.
Ah.
Theater shame.
It's the only shaming we can do.
Would be so ashamed of you.
So, the fuck?
this is theater kid
The
shaming.
water bottles. Here they come.
It's like
Mr. Farron, no.
You fucked up the Abbott and Costello bit. Shame.
Mr. Farron's ghost is throwing water bottles at me. We don't have to unpack that for the show.
All right.
That's our fun little joke.
Bonus action and
coach used
movement.
to shoot water balloons at us in the outfield if we were like not paying attention or picking grass. Like,
honestly,
that sounds
great. No,
so,
you was awesome.
honestly, that sounds so refreshing on a hot day of baseball. Holy shit.
Mr. Farron would straight up just fling plastic water bottles at us on stage if we fucked up, or if we were fucking around, he'd be like, no! He invented the water bottle flip.
Bonus action and/or movement, Felix or Theo.
Bonus action is going to be she uses her bonus action to have Nori do her thing, because again, that's a part of Drake Warden.
Hell yeah.
So bonus action to command Nori to do a thing, and Nori is going to let's see, what's this? She's going to use it to do a bite.
Okay, so in front of you, you have 1, 2, 3. You have 4 options. You have one more dressed like so. There are 2 guards that are slightly more. They have like fancier gear on. One of them is being grappled by Doran, and then one is sort of standing there. It looks like they're commanding the others, and then 3 normal-looking guards. Who would you like to attack?
Could you repeat that list one more time?
Sure. There is a more commanding, fancier guard that seems to be commanding the other 4, and then there's another fancy guard that Doran has in the headlock.
Oh, Doran's already got that one covered.
You have 4 options in front of you that are all within range of Nori. So, which would you like to attack?
She's going to go with the fancy guy.
Fancy.
Fancy
Okay.
guy.
Roll them bones.
She's a +3 to hit. Plus, I don't know what PB means.
Proficiency bonus. So that is 5. So she has a +5.
She's a
Or no,
+5.
you should +6. Your proficiency bonus is +3 now because you guys all hit level 8.
Oh, yay. She's a +6 to hit. She rolled an 11 + 6, 17. Does that hit the fancy guy?
17. It does hit the fancy guy. It just hits
Yay.
the fancy guy.
It just hits the fancy guy.
Fancy guys are kind of armored.
Okay. Then she has a 1. So it's her bite. So 1d6 + 3. That's a 6, baby! +3, 9, dammy.
Hell yeah. 9 damage. She comes down, takes a huge chunk, and you watch as she rips out like a decent chunk of shoulder and like part of a cloak and a bit of chainmail as she rips backwards and spits it right back out at its feet. There's like
C2E.
sort of blood dripping down her fangs, and she's like,
Now, this would have been delicious on the baklava.
yeah, it's like no, she's like,
This is not as yummy as the honey and pistachios.
I would like more of those later.
More flaky pastry, please.
I gotta use that.
so Theo, so that ends your turn. It would be another guard's turn, but they're terrified. So Felix, you're up.
Do I have a sorry. Do I have a 15-foot cube around me that has no allies in it?
You could cast it in such a way where you can plant the cube to where you would not hit allies at the like more towards the entrance.
But would hit at least
Enemies.
a couple of these?
Yeah, you would be. You can safely construct your cube to hit all the enemies and none of your allies.
Perfect. Then I will be
Would.
casting Thunder Wave at 3rd
What is-
level.
Which save is that?
That would be a
is-
con, please.
Con.
On cake.
All the baby guards fail, and the
Yippee!
fancy guard
What level are we?
8.
Good.
You guys are. I'm sorry. You said the save was a 13.
Save is a 15.
15. Okay. They rolled a 16. So the fancy guard will take half.
It's so fancy.
It's so fancy.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 for the failures.
Okay, so that is gonna be 11 for the fancy. Okay, for the rest of them, so this wave of how do you cast your thunder wave? Like, do you do like a wave of sound from your instrument? Do you do like a little clap? Like, what do
Yeah.
you? Okay, so
The loot's already out from the inspiration, so
so
I'll
you
give it a good strum.
So you sort of do like the electric guitar slide up the lute. You send out this wave of power. You watch as the heads of the 3 non-fancy guards pop and and the bodies crumple into like a small cube. The sound wave. They only had 11 HP each. The fancy guard is fucking rocked, and is sort of just like. He just got his shoulder sort of ripped in half, and then suddenly he can no longer hear, and as he looks around, he's surrounded by basically small crumpled piles of shit and blood that were once his men. And he's just like,
Damn
Bop,
it.
bop. Oh god. Felix, does that end your turn? You have bonus and movements.
I believe it does because I don't think I have.
I mean, you can bonus action to inspire if you want.
Inspire me. No,
Just imagining Doran sitting there like as all the rest of this is happening. It's like, you're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes.
Also, I just remembered that apparently
minutes of playtime. No.
I just remembered that apparently Nori technically does 2d6 damage with her bite, not 1d6 because my thingy is a liar, and I had leveled her up so her attack intensifies, where she also adds a 1d6 of her essence, which is lightning. Sorry.
Oof.
Anyway, I'll remember that.
Nori forgot to turn on her shocky teeth.
Yep, forgot to turn this on.
So Felix, is it bonus or movement?
I will toss another inspiration at our good friend Doran.
You play a medieval version of the Bonesaw theme from Spider-Man 1, and Doran goes, Bonesaw is ready!
Perfect.
That will take us to Fancy Mop Guard. He is just going to try to deal with the dragon in front of him and is going to take 2 swings at her. That's a
Worst day of
25
man's life.
That hits.
and a 19.
I think that also hits. Because she has a 17 armor class. Because she has a 14 plus my proficiency bonus, so 17 armor class. So both those hit.
So 13 slashing. And then, oh Jesus, that's max damage. 20 slashing. So 33 slashing damage to Nori.
My god, she's almost dead already.
He takes He takes 2 deep slashes, and you watch as he catches Nori like right at the joint of one of her legs, and she almost buckles as she takes this hit. And like for the first time ever, you hear Nori reach out and retch out with a scream of pain. But most importantly, she reaches out to you in your head, Theo, and it's like, Theo, oh, it hurts. What? It's never hurt this much. And you realize this is the first time I think she's ever truly been critically injured.
So anyway, I'm going to go back to being a regular fighter so I don't have to put my kid through pain, because this feels like if my Pokemon could talk to me.
That will end his turn. We're back to Fancy Guard 1. He is stuck in this grapple check. He's going to do his best to hit you with his sword while he's grappled by you. Let's see. How does this go?
Disadvantage or something? How does that work?
Grappling doesn't impose disadvantage. It just means they can't move. So that's a 24.
Does he have to break the grapple before he can?
No, because there's no his longsword doesn't have any limitations on distance. His first will hit, his second will not.
No,
so
but like, how does he swing a sword while grappled?
Like he is grappled, his arms are free, so he's still swinging his arms wildly. He's still got a sword in his hand. So that attack will hit. Grappling does not impose any sort of disadvantage. He catches you in the eye with the pommel of his sword, and that will deal 10 points of piercing damage as like you've got your grip tightened. You like almost falter for a second. He doesn't lose the grapple. You don't lose the grapple, but like, oh, that stings. That stings quite a bit. That will now take us to your turn, sir.
Yes. Well, in this, I don't want that to happen again. So can I attempt to disarm him?
Sure. I'll say that'll take your full action. Roll me. This will just be we'll just do another contested strength check. So just strength v strength. You do have your inspiration. He rolled a 4. He's bad at this.
I should be able to. Wait, so it's just athletics, right?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, athletics, strength roll, whatever you.
Okay, that's already an 11.
Okay, yeah, he rolled an 8. So you are able, so you kind of tighten your grip. You wrap your arm over and under, and like are able to pin his arm, and like the angle at which, and then you're able to sort of like interlock your fingers. So like the pressure is now on both shoulder and arm, and he's forced to drop the sword. And you sort of now drag him. I'll say with this continued grapple, you sort of drag him to the ground. You guys are both now sort of locked and are both unarmed.
Yes.
Okay.
This is acceptable.
You have bonus action, and I'm gonna say no movement because you're grappling this dude.
You've got this man.
Is
You
this
have
gay
this
porn?
man.
Is
Not
this,
yet.
Is this
porn?
gay porn?
They're still clothed.
Well,
It could evolve.
You know what? I'm gonna bonus action and second win to gain 1d10 plus 8 HP.
Okay. Get yourself some HP back. It would be a guard's turn. They're dead. Theo, you are up.
all right, let's hit this bitch.
Gain that 10 back.
All right, Theo's gonna leap down and just bring down the hammer on her first
All right.
attack.
Roll down bones.
As a 15 plus 8,
That hits.
23. All right, so that is going to be, why is it sticky?
Is the
Covered
dice
in
sticky?
blood of your enemies.
Oh, my mouse is sticky.
Oh, that's not good.
It's a 2d6 plus 5. That's a 6. That's a 3 plus 5. 6 plus 3 plus 5. 14. And then Nori is going to use her reaction to infuse the attack with an extra 1d6 of lightning.
Nice.
So that's a thing that Nori can do.
And then
And that is going to be another 5 of lightning. So that's going to be 19 damage for that attack.
hell yeah. Second attack.
Second attack, roll them bones.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
16 plus 8.
That hits.
3 plus 3 plus 5. 3 plus 3 plus 5. 11.
All right.
So 11. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to command Nori to do another munch on his
Munch.
ass.
Munch.
So I have to roll to attack.
Yeah. Punch, punch, punch.
14 plus 6. 20.
Soft 20, that hits. Punch, punch, punch.
Munch, munch, munch.
8. 8 plus 3 is another 11. Another 11.
You bring your maul down. So you bring your maul down. You crush the left knee from the side. He almost buckles. You swing it up around your head and bring it into his right side, crushing his ribs. So it's like tilts from one side, tilts from the other. As Nori's head comes down and seals around his own neck, ripping his head off as you wombo combo him, and his body is hurled across the room.
I'd like to stop witnessing horrors.
This man
I'm
did
just-
33 damage to Nori,
I'm just on the
I
ground.
just got to watch her bite a man's head off.
as she
I'm
deserved.
sorry.
She's done.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's a
watched
racist,
it.
Morgan.
Did we know that?
He
They're
works for
working
the
for the
Black
Black
Claw.
Claw. Yes, he's at least okay with racism.
Okay.
It's okay.
Racism is not a deal breaker for him.
Okay. Fine.
That will end your turn, Theo.
She's
Felix,
gonna point her maul at the other people. She's like, "Who wants to touch my dragon next?"
Felix, it is your
Instantly
turn.
incinerated.
You have Doran and this other guard. They are Doran has him thoroughly grappled upon the ground. What would you like to do?
As I'm on the ground, I'm gonna take a free action to be like, we should take this one alive.
How close to the brink of death does Grapple Man?
Oh, he hasn't been touched at all because he's been fighting with
Yeah.
Doran the entire time, who doesn't have a melee weapon. He is at full HP.
I have a melee weapon. It's called throwing hands, or in this case, my legs.
Doran's out here. It's like, I don't
The
need a
short
weapon when I
sword
got
was
these
your only
guns.
weapon?
No, he has a
Bow.
longbow. He can't use a longbow in 5-foot range.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so? I have weapons.
He did.
Out
We
loud?
mentioned this at the start. That's why it was so funny.
Oh well, I did hear that, but I didn't realize he didn't have anything
Just
else.
Did not
Theo
process.
just tosses me a weapon.
I mean, I'm just
I have
like
Theo
Theo
tosses
in
me a weapon right now, and I'm like,
It just
What?
clatters on the floor.
No.
I have a
I know.
whip and a hand axe.
No, I'm
little
just-
weight.
Yes, no, I know. Actually, that's perfect. It's just like Theo has just finished defeating this person who almost killed her dragon. She's like, sees
You
like
want a
Doran on the ground, like got him like all like locked up and stuff, and it's just like he's like, got any help here? It's like you just hurl the hand axe and it like lands in like a wooden like pillar like right beside Doran's head. It's just like, there you go.
I thought you said printer.
Why the fuck would I say printer?
Say printer.
But yeah, so Felix, you're I'll say, yeah, Doran, you're able to freely say it's like if you want to take him alive. But yeah, no, he's at full HP.
I'm gonna try to cast Charm Person. on
Okay.
him.
That's a charisma save?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the other men?
They're all dead.
Oh, this is the
Their
only
heads
one?
exploded.
Yeah, Felix one-shotted all of the other 3
Oh.
basic guards with Thunderwave.
I was so preoccupied.
you were so preoccupied when
You're
Nori
like,
got
my
hit.
child.
My baby!
That was a soft 20. He resists your charm person.
You're not sexy.
Um,
Fuck you. Okay.
all right, that takes us back to the top of the order. Unless you want a bonus action anything, Felix.
Bonus action, fuck you.
Nah, I'm mad.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'll kick
Um,
him in the head.
He's gonna try to break this grapple. So give me a athletics check, Alex. He rolled a 21. Okay, he breaks the grapple. He breaks the grapple. He like pushes like. He's like looking around, sees sort of the predicament he's in. He scrambles and crawls for his longsword, which I will assume you have tossed aside. Doran, you may take an unarmed attack of opportunity on him.
I wonder if that's even. No, at this point, I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna pull an arrow out and like attempt to stab it like into his ankle as he's crawling away.
Okay. It'll still be an unarmed strike. This is the same equivalent, so D20 plus 5.
God damn it. Not doing great for so 5 plus I'm gonna add my thingy. It's a demon.
Oh dear, not the thingy.
The bardic.
3. So 15.
He is able to scramble away as your arrow sort of buries itself in the ground. Just like you were just an inch away. It was very close. He crawls away. I'll say that uses all of his movement. He gets his sword back up and he is like sort of gets himself in a ready position to fight. Doran, you are up. He has crawled just far enough away you can use your longbow.
I was about to say at this point you stepped away. You chose
fool.
poorly, sir.
It's like,
You
you have
silly
entered
goose."
my minimum damage range, sir.
You goofy goober.
All right, So I am going to use my fighting spirit to give myself advantage on my weapon attack rolls, and I still want. I still actually think it's a good idea to try to take this guy alive. So I'm gonna try to like shoot him specifically in his limbs.
Okay, that's easy enough to do. You're aiming for non-lethal damage. That can be that's something that can be specified. Okay, roll your attacks.
That's a 22
That will hit.
and a 30.
They will both hit. Actually, the 30 doesn't hit, strangely enough. It's wild. The 22 does, but like 30 was actually too high. You did too good. You did too good, Alex. I'm sorry. It doesn't hit.
I'm sorry.
It's a new rule in D&D.
You're too good at game.
You're too good at game.
I just have a really high hit bonus. So that's 13 non-lethal and 10 non-lethal.
Okay. You sort of like you get like you sort of just quick fire 2 arrows into his right arm, so he's now forced to only use one arm for his sword. And he sort of cries out in pain a little bit. Theo, you are up.
Oh, no, one of those is going definitely in his kneecap.
Okay, you get one. You get one in the crook of his elbow, and then one right in the knee.
Jesus Christ!
I felt like I rolled high enough to like call my shot there.
Theo, you are up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's a lot of islands. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She is okay, since we're taking this man hostage. All I'm going to, she's gonna bust your kneecaps. How far away is he?
I'll say he's within your movement speed, so you can get over to him without issue, since we're theater of the mind in this.
I'm gonna get up on him.
All
and
right.
try to go for his knees.
Roll them bones. I'll say once we hit a certain health threshold. Jesus, I was about to say threshold
Okay,
health.
that's not gonna hit.
Okay. Second
try it.
attack.
That one may hit. 16.
No, just hit. Just misses.
Damn it.
He's sort of just like wildly dodging and weaving and moving, but he's able to dodge your attacks.
But then I'm a bonus action tell Nori, grab him by the legs.
Okay.
Get him. Get him.
All right. Roll them
Roll
bones.
her bones.
Roll her bones.
17.
That hits. That just hits.
Yay.
Thank God. I was really worried I was gonna have to subdue this guy.
Charm again. Charm again. 5 plus 5 piercing plus 4 lightning plus 3 4 5 plus 5 12.
12.
She's grabbing him by the legs.
Okay. She like latches onto one leg and sort of slams him to the ground and sort of like shakes him a little bit like a dog, but she's still in pain. She has to release him. He has not hit his threshold. Felix, you are up.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry that 12 damage doesn't kill a man.
He was at full HP. This is the first bit of damage you've done to him this whole fight.
What?
He was only he was grappling with unarmed Doran.
Yeah, like I hit him for 23 non-lethal, and you hit him for a little bit. So
12. I think.
He's
The
got
other dude took a
75
bit.
HP.
Yeah.
Like, you've
Can
only
I
done like...
non-lethally Eldritch Blast a motherfucker?
Yeah, it's force damage. You're like,
Can I non-lethally
Blast-
kill a
Can
man?
I non-lethally blast his other kneecap?
can
out?
I
Eldritch
mildly concuss him?
Blast.
Just a little bit of brain damage. Nothing major.
That's a treat.
18.
That'll hit.
Yippee!
All I imagine is just like we're all doing all this like crazy stuff, and then Morgan just comes out, it's just like, oh, for the love of God, just it's just this blast just of energy.
Blast.
Felix is just out here. Just like, wow,
9
you can't do
damage.
2 things. 9 damage.
9.
Perfect. With 9 damage, you need to get him below half. With 9 damage, the Eldritch
did
Blast.
it.
I will say, because all this happens in like 6 seconds. So Doran's 2 arrows hit him in like the elbow and the knee, and so like he like goes down to one knee, like screaming in pain. Nori grabs his other leg, ripping him down, so he like falls prone and sort of smacks his head. And then finally, as he's like lifting his head up to see what's going on, the Eldritch Blast, boom, right in the face. He collapses unconscious. You guys are able to bundle him up, and I will say, for the sake of brevity, you bundle him up. scurry him away and make your way back to the Order of the Rose, but not
Thank
before
Christ.
Felix. Very pathetically, you hear Nori touch your brain because she knows that you have the healing magic. Felix, really hurts.
Oh, of course, sweetheart. Let me see. Let me see where Cure Wounds is. Okay, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on my sweetie pie.
She is almost empty on
Why do you
HP.
talk to
She
me
needs
like
it.
that?
Give me 1 second to roll.
Yeah, let's. What's her
Oh,
HP?
baby, I maxed out.
Oh.
8,
Oh.
so 16, 24
Wow.
healing for.
Wow.
Yeah, that was about most of what she took because it was 33 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, and so you
Wow.
watch as like the shoulder like reknits together, and like now that she's finally not in pain, you can actually
All the
see.
meat.
You actually notice finally, like once she's like not in extreme pain, she can finally like. You almost see as though like the energy inside her, she was like desperately trying to transform into a smaller form, but was unable to because of how much pain she was in. And as soon as she transforms, she like runs forward towards you. Felix gives you a big hug like around your waist, and then immediately dives into Theo's arms and just like wraps herself around you, Theo.
Oh, my baby. My baby. She's gonna
And-
pick her up and just. I know that she's like 12 or something, but Theo
Yeah.
has +5 strength.
You know, you
so
are.
she's gonna pick her up
you are
and carry her
strong enough.
carry her on her hip.
You're strong enough to
I
carry the
totally
tungsten
jacked
cube.
that guy's longsword.
I
This
feel
is
like
for me now.
I feel like you walk over, unbuckle his belt, and it's just like stab me in the eye, you piece of shit.
I take yours. You try to take my eye. I take your sword.
This is
Eye
mine
for a
now.
sword.
This is fucking mine now.
This is mine now. We call this dibs.
And with that, Theo, as you hoist the very dense tungsten cube child on your hip and everyone gathers themselves, you safely make your way back to the Order of the Rose. And you have safely rescued your companions. And with that, and we will
Yay!
address this next time, you have now successfully unlocked your first assassination mission.
We can
And-
assassinate.
We will
kill a
discuss
guy.
that
We can
next
kill a
time
man.
on Dances with Dice. Thank you all so much for joining us on Dances with Dice, and please join us every other Tuesday for new episodes. When you use the hashtag DWDcast or DWDart, we will try to use you as named NPCs in the show. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.